Hi Chelsea fans, Chels Daft here with another of my videos while I'm away on holiday. Just a quick unedited, there's no fancy graphics, it's just recording it on my phone and whacking it onto YouTube. So apologies for that, the thumbnails I know are not the norm, let's just say that. But the video today is something that I just want to talk about. I want to sort of try and gauge all the opinions of as many Chelsea football fans as possible. I asked you guys the question yesterday, who Chelsea should sign this summer, and thank you so much for all of your responses in the comments section and on social media. And being honest with you today, I'm sort of sitting there thinking, do I put a video out today? And I had all sorts of videos going on in my head. I had obviously the FA Cup final Saturday, there'll be a video out tomorrow evening, 7 PM for that. I'm back home tomorrow mid-afternoon, so I'll get that video done. It'll go out back in my normal surroundings, normal editing, that sort of thing. So that'll be tomorrow evening. Then I was obviously thinking about a situation with doing a video on Willian, whether or not we should do one on Willian, whether he's going to sign yes or no. Looking at what is Frank Lampard's strongest 11 that we've got currently. That's another option possibly. But I guess I'm just today, following on from yesterday's video, I'm asking you, the Chelsea fan, or even the football fan watching this, what should be, out of all those players you're telling me that Chelsea should sign, what area do you personally think should be the priority for Chelsea to go out and prioritise that signing over everybody else? I'm interested to see and to read your opinions, because I think there's just so many different opinions out there, and I'm just trying to gauge what the mainstream Chelsea on social media, on YouTube, what they think. So that's the question today. So let's get into this, starting with the goalkeeping situation, and the players that we've been linked with are black. Obviously Andre Onana, and we've been linked with the likes of Dean Henderson. Nick Pope is another one. Donnarumma, obviously the guy at PSG, his name's Alphonse Areola, that's another one that we're being linked with. And two of my suggestions back in the day, Kasper Schmeichel, maybe Jordan Pickford. We all know Kepa's going to go. It's clear that Frank Lampard's not happy with Kepa. I expect Willy Caballero to play the cup final, and probably against Bayern Munich. I think Kepa's had his chance twice, and I think he's blown it with Frank, so he's gone. So that's that goalkeeping situation, and you can't really sugarcoat it. We need a change. But out of all the speculation, out of all the areas we need to invest in our squad, should and is the goalkeeping position the priority for you? Then you've got the situation with our back four. Now, we're pretty much set with our right back. We're pretty much set in my book with Marcos Alonso as left back, because he can play the wing back position, and that's what he would do based on what Frank's been doing recently and throughout the season. We need another left back if Emerson Palmieri is going to go back to Serie A. So you got Ben Chilwell, who reportedly wants to come back to Chelsea, Nicolas Tagliafico, and Cucurella, who was over at Villarreal, but I think he's on loan at Villarreal, I believe. So should the left back position be the priority this summer over everything else? Should that be the priority? On the goalkeeper and the left back, post your comments in the comments section below if you think one of those positions should be, and the reasons why. And then we move to the centre back position. Now, it's interesting to see that Man City have bid £41 million for Nathan Ake, and that's been accepted. Chelsea have got the option now to go in and match that bid, and I've not seen if that's happened. A lot of people on social media, which makes me laugh really, because in one breath people are having a pop at the likes of Zuma, Rudiger, Christensen, Tomori, criticising them for most part of the season, but then today they're coming out and telling me that Ake's not as good as those four, but they're not happy with those four anyway. The Chelsea influencers on social media, and we all know who they are, that like to post nonsense and just try to almost brainwash you guys, and just it's absolute rubbish. Sitting there talking about Ake not being the answer. For me, I think Nathan Ake is he better as a defender than John Stones? Yes, he is. Is he better a defender than Koulibaly? I don't know. Is he a better centre back than Declan Rice? Probably. So is Nathan Ake an option for Chelsea? Probably not, if Chelsea are not going to go in. But so you've got Ake, Koulibaly, who's always been linked with Chelsea. You've got Declan Rice. You've got John Stones. So is that centre-back position the priority for you? Or are you happy with the 4 that we've already got in place? Tomori, Christensen, Rudiger and Zuma. And you're quite happy with those 4 and you're set with those 4, meaning that you want to look at someone like the goalkeeper or a left-back. So that's the question. If you believe that that's the most important option, that should be the priority signing, or one of the other 2 positions, post your comments in the comment section below. So let's have a look, go forward in the team through midfield. And Jorginho's probably going to leave. And as it stands with all rumours, you could see the likes of Ross Barkley going maybe. So Kai Havertz is an attacking midfielder. You know, who else are we being linked with? Juve have offered us Aaron Ramsey. There's a guy at AC Milan that we've been linked with in the last 24-48 hours. There's other options, other midfield options that I can't think of at the moment because I'm doing this on my phone, just talking sporadically and it's not popped into my head. But should the midfield, central midfield, be the priority over the goalkeeper, left back and a defender, centre back? Let me know if you agree with that and post your comments in the comments section below. So we move forward to the attacking areas. Now, it's pretty much safe to say, despite Tottenham's interest in Giroud, which is not going to go away, that we're set up front. Tammy, Olivier Giroud, Timo Werner. So we've got our 3. Batshuayi will go. Werner comes in and replaces Batshuayi in the squad. That's pretty much sorted, or is it? I think it probably is. I think the front 3 are set in the squad, set for next season, and that's it. I think Giroud's done more than enough in recent weeks to suggest to Frank Lampard that he is and still can be, or can lead the Chelsea line without any issues whatsoever. So you're looking at the final transfer as the attacking areas. So the wide areas. So we've signed Hakim Ziyech, who comes in, natural replacement for Pedro in the squad. So as it stands at the moment, it leaves us with Christian Pulisic, Callum Hudson-Odoi left, Willian, Hakim Ziyech on the right. But if Willian goes, now his agent Kia Joorabchian has come out and said he's got 5 concrete offers, including an offer from Chelsea, and he will decide his future after the FA Cup final. It's clear that he wants to stay at Chelsea, whether or not Chelsea have given him a deal that will give him the incentive to sign, because he wants 3, Chelsea are going to give him 2, and I've been saying for a few weeks now that Chelsea might give him 2 with the option to trigger an additional year at the end of that second season. I think that's something that works best all round for Chelsea. For Willian, he's then got the option, and he then knows if he performs up to the same standards in the 2 years, he's guaranteed to get his 3rd year. For Chelsea, if he doesn't perform to that level, then they obviously can cut their losses and they can sell him. But what if he goes? So what if Willian goes? Who would come in and replace him? Would we see Kai Havertz as the replacement for Willian, bearing in mind he can play as a number 10? Does that work? And we have Mason Mount as an option to play wide right or wide left. But I don't think that works for Mount. I don't think it works for us. I just think Mount's natural ability is to be in the middle of the pitch, to create and craft, rather than be out there and try and get on the end of things. So, who's out there? I mean, we're being linked with Said Benrahma of Brentford, but what if Brentford get promoted? Surely he'd want to stay with Brentford in their first season in the Premier League. Obviously, Brentford have got to play the winners of tonight's game in the final. There's still a long way to go. But the rumours regarding him have sort of died down. It looks as though Jadon Sancho's going to Man United. So who is sort of left out there? If Willian stays, that's a massive bonus. And that's a massive bonus as far as Chelsea's transfer kitty goes, because they haven't got to bring in another replacement. So I guess the question that I'm asking you guys, the Chelsea fans, is this. Out of the goalkeeper, the left back, the centre back, possible central midfielder and possible wide area, with all the names that you're seeing Chelsea being linked with every single day, and you're seeing people like me and other guys on the videos and blogs and on Twitter talking about on a daily basis, What realistically for you, and I'm asking to be realistic, what is the priority? What is the one area in the Chelsea team currently where we lack in and should be the priority? So what should be the priority area, and who would you want, or who should we sign in that area? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Smash the like button for me if you like the video, and then subscribe to the channel, but make sure you hit the bell for notifications so you're notified when my videos come out, which is every day. As I say, this is the last one today like this. Be back to normal tomorrow for the FA Cup final preview. Thank you so much for watching, Chelsea fans. Don't be toxic on social media. Be nice, be kind, and post your comments in the comment section below. Who should be the priority signing and what area? Even what area and who should be the priority signing? Let me know. Thanks for watching. See you all tomorrow.